Hey guys, Aquadulis here, and today I'm giving you guys an update to my giant ballpark deck. Now, I know the ban list is looming right now. It could be out, any day. It's Tuesday as recording. It's gonna be up Wednesday. Could come out in between then. So, yeah, I know that's a thing. Which, if it's Wednesday, it's officially a week of waiting for Legendary Fisherman support. Gotta point that out, but this deck's definitely not dead. It can adapt. I just like it. It just can adapt in the formats. So I love it. I'm still gonna be playing it. And if we get another major shift in format because of the ban list, and this deck has to change up a bit, we'll probably see an update. But right now, this deck's definitely not dead. It's in a nice little sweet spot because this deck just kind of shits on Dragoon, and with the Megatons and Rise of the Duelists, we kind of have a little bit of a shift, with Dogmaticas and Dragoon out now. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into this deck profile. So, of course, we're still playing 3 Shiny Black Sea Squatters. Wish this card had a rarity bump because it's not a common in the OCG. So waiting for that. We're also playing 3 copies of Insect Knight. Best just 2 vanilla beat stick insect monsters. Nothing else to really say there. You got to play both, or else you're not playing the deck right. Just playing one vanilla isn't as good. So, and then we're also playing 3 copies of the best insect. Not once per turn at all. Foolish Burial if it's banished, and if it leaves the field, you can grab a Kaiju. You can grab Doomdozer. Just grabbing, getting a Kaiju off of this is actually really strong right now, so that's really nice. We're also playing 3 copies of Gokipole, still the second best insect. Just, if it goes to grave, summon Vanilla and Pop, or add any insect or level 4 insect you need. But yeah. Now, I'm playing 2 Aztecapedes. I had to cut a few cards for some newer cards in this build. And Aztecapede was one of the cards I cut to 2, as well as Danger Mothman. I wasn't okay with just completely cutting one out. They're both good. They're nice extenders. Mothman helps withdraw power a bit, and I just wasn't okay with cutting either, or just one or the other. So I just took one off of each. It's like they both kind of have their own little roles that they do in the deck. So I just couldn't get rid of them entirely. So now I'm playing 2 Gardalas and 2 Kumungas still, just the basic Kaiju package for the deck. And then for my last insect, I am playing 1 copy of Doomdozer. Just one's all you really need in this build. It's honestly all you'll ever really need, I feel. Now for the non-insect monsters, I am playing 3 copies of Parallel Exceed. I did try cutting this out entirely for this last locals, and I kind of regret it. I just find that this is just all around the best extender, especially if you open up either a Resonant Insect or the Gokipole. If you normal summon them, link summon, then you got Parallel Exceed in hands. It's just the best extender to go, so that's why this is still at 3. And that is it for the monsters. Now for the spells, we are still playing, obviously, the 3 giant ballparks, the heart and soul of the deck. The reason why this, we're doing this. It's 2020. Was it like almost near the end of 2020, like 4 months ago, and people still don't know what this card does. Like, people are still rereading it. It's pretty funny because no one just remembers what this card does. So either player takes battle damage. You can make it during damage calc, make it 0. Send a level 4, or level 4, I believe, from deck to grave. Yeah, and then if it's a vanilla, you special summon up to 3 copies from hand, deck, or graveyard, and that's pretty much it. The second effect doesn't really ever come up, so it's mainly the first effect. So we're also playing 3 copies of Lightning Storm, just that really good, just board wipe or back row wipe. I feel like it's honestly a staple, even though it's really expensive. So playing 3 copies of Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, more board wipe. 1 copy of Double or Nothing, because the Utopia Double is strong with this deck. The 1 copy of the Ulti Terraforming, you gotta play an Ulti. The 1 Foolish Burial, and the 1 Gold Sarcophagus. I honestly hope that Gold Sarcophagus could come back to 2. That would be really awesome, although I do kind of doubt it. Now, going to the traps, we are playing 3 Infinite Impermanence. That's right, I dumped the Metaverse, and this is what went in its place. And then in the place of these 2 guys. So, yeah. Right now, just the monster effect negation is pretty strong. And just, if your opponent goes for Anaconda and then you just infinite impermanence them, they lose the 2k. They can't make Dragoon. Excuse me. Let's say you manage to out their 1 problematic monster if they have any. Then, just Utopia Double, easy win right there. I mean, honestly, it's an easy win, even if they don't pay the 2,000, but regardless. And then for Eldritch combo decks, because there's a few people who are playing, just infinite impermanencing the opponent's Link Ross. It's pretty funny how they just kind of stop there, and that's kind of like a free win essentially. So infinite impermanence, really good, really strong, can get you some free wins. And that is it for the main deck. Now, going into the extra deck, still playing 2 copies of the Insector Palcofina. Cards are really good. 2 is still, I think, just enough. 1 copy of Solomon Great Almirage, get some combos going. 1 copy of Link Spider. 1 copy of IP Masquerena. I was debating on what to take out for this. And after this last locals, I decided to take out the Tornado Dragon, because we are playing Nightmare Phoenix, and now I'm no longer having to make Nightmare Phoenix to go into Abramax, so which I don't really use that in the Tornado too much, so that's fine. And then the 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos, 1 Boral Sword, and 1 Mech Knight Abramax. This thing is really, really crazy. Still good. That's it for the XYZs. Now going for the... that's it for the links. Now going for the XYZs. We're playing 1 Ulti Abyss Dweller. It's got to be an Ulti. Dual Terminal number 39 Utopia. The 1 Utopia Double. Trap Trick Alamaris. And then 1 Baguska. I wish that this last Sunday I kept this in instead of the Tornado, because I had one situation where this would come up, which kind of sucked. But yeah, it was honestly either Baguska, Tornado Dragon, or Link Spider. But Link Spider I do kind of use a bit here and there. And then it just kind of came down to this and Tornado Dragon. I didn't use them as much, so this one made the cut. Tornado Dragon didn't. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. No side deck this time, but for those of you who are wondering, for those more control decks, I do side deck a lot of back row removal for those, and I basically just take out the Kaiju package, which is how I win my in my control matchups, like Eldridge and Trap Tricks, and just ultra guys, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Guys, got any comments? Drop it in the comments down below. Give this video a like if you liked it. And then hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content in the future. We got a lot of cool things going to be coming up. So, thank you guys for watching.